Alright, so here's a 14 bolt axle that I picked up on OfferUp. So a deal. I got it with the leaf spring, with the 1 ton leaf spring. You can pick this up at a junkyard. Normally when you buy in the junkyard now, they want to sell you everything separate. So they sell you like the axle housing, the brakes, and all that extra. You don't need the brakes if you're going to do a distance conversion. This is all you need. This is off of a 76 Suburban. And I'm going to kick it off by taking these off. So I have to go 1 inch towards this way. So what I did first was I drilled a hole right there so that I know where my center line is. And now I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut these off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and weld on the new perches on this side. Okay, but make sure that you know where your center line is so that you can put them back right where it's supposed to be. So I did that with a punch, and then I drilled a hole. You know, this, just put in here, and just drill, make a hole so that you know where your center line is. And then we're gonna clean this up and bring it back to life. Now to go ahead and cut it, I'm gonna use the sawzall. You can use oxyacetylene and cut it. So oxyacetylene tends to melt it, and then it just melts somewhere else. Unless you face it upside down, I mean that probably works. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the sawzall, just so it could be cleaner, and then I just grind it down with the grinder. Alright guys, so the way I did the perches was as I showed you earlier, before I took off the old perches, there was I made a line right here, a little dot right here with a punch where the center was on the old perches. So now I know that's my center line on the tube. So all I did was I scribed the line, you know, across all the way over there that way. And then I moved my perches the inch that I needed to go that way. And on these perches that you buy, these are the anti-wrap perches. They have like a couple pins right here, the little dots right here, so they can leave you some space so you can weld. And pretty much just center out the center one with the scribe line, move it over, put your angle finder, and make sure that it's at the right angle, it's the same angle as the other side. And that's pretty much it. That's how I did it, and it worked well. You know, it's the same angle that the previous ones were. It's just a different location, further out by 1 inch. And this is how I'm gonna make it fit on my truck over here. Okay, so we're taking off that the 10 bolt 6 lug axle, and we're going with the 1 tons. And based on the measurement, we get 47 inches from center to center on the leaf springs, and that's what I have over here. I have 47 inches from center to center on the perches, so they're gonna sit nice and flush underneath those leaf springs. All right, so stay tuned for this build. There's a lot to come on it. There's a lot of stuff we're building. We're gonna put a grizzly blocker in there with 513 gears, and we'll go from there. All right, so stay tuned for this. Thank you.